Hi, how are you?
Doing super awesome. How you doing this morning?
Good, good. Good morning. What are you up
Good
to
morning,
today?
everybody.
Practicing for your big disc golf tournament this weekend?
Oh, there is a big one coming up. Huh? I was trying to find something on here that I could share, but I can't find it. But yeah, coming up this weekend, the disc golf amateur, the DGAT, I think is what it is.
Okay, so you're in like a higher division even though you shouldn't be, right?
That is correct. That is correct. I am in a higher
Why?
division, even though I shouldn't be, because when I signed up, there wasn't any spots left in the division where I should be.
Oh, okay, you signed up late.
So I think I
I
no,
thought
I
they
don't know
were
if I
just
signed up
I
late.
thought they were just like, it's Ian Riley. He won't care.
I don't know if I signed up late or if I signed up in the wrong division accidentally and now it's too late to move. I can't remember, but I shouldn't be where I'm at. That's for sure.
Okay, you should.
That's for
Okay, so you think you're gonna get your butt kicked?
No, I know, because my buddy Nick, the one that's showing me how to do this, is also playing in the same division as me, and I've never beat him, and he beats me by like 8 or 9 every single time. So I know I'm at least losing to him, and there's people that are playing
Is
that are
that
way
the
better
one
than
that
he
you
is.
came on here and you're like, I almost got him, and we were like, that's not a win.
Yeah, yeah. What you got going on?
So, do I get to come and see you, or how does the golf? Do you want me to come support you? How can I support you?
I don't think this is really a spectator thing. I don't think I've only done one other tournament, but it's not really conducive to having people kind of follow along. There's a lot of dry brush and foxtails, and I don't recall seeing anybody being out there. I think you're off the hook on this one.
Yes. Okay. Well, I was gonna go to Vegas this weekend, but I had to move it to next weekend because, and he doesn't like to talk about it, but my dad had some surgery.
Yeah.
And so I'm not venturing far away from the valley this weekend at all. Because Mama Madden's still kind of laid up too. She pulled something in her neck and back like a week ago that's still not that great. So I'm just going to be in town kind of taking care of them. So tonight I'm going to our friend Jamie's house.
Yeah. Yeah.
We,
Yeah.
we have Jamie and I have a standing Wednesday girls appointment where we get in her hot tub and then catch up because she owns her own business and has hella kids too. And so we make sure that we see each other at least once a week to catch up.
And catch up. Well, why don't you guys mustard?
What's muster mean?
Mustard.
Mustard?
Yeah. You guys are going to catch up, right?
Well, I'm gonna write this one of the things down to talk to her about tonight. See what I'm dealing with? I'm gonna tell her. And then they're not paying me to say this, but Blooming Camp Ranch in Oakdale posted gluten-free apple cider bunt cakes. And I
Oh.
ordered some. So I'm picking up some of those. I know, Tiffany. So I'm picking up some of those on Friday. And then tomorrow I'm having lunch with Sandra because it's her birthday. And then on Friday, I might be having lunch with my friend Victoria.
Whenever you hear somebody say bunt cake,
As soon as he said bunt cake, his sound went out.
I should be here. There we are. Okay. As soon as you hear bunt cake, do you think of there's something about Mary in that scene where he's like, "Can we get you anything for the kids?" He's like, a bunt cake."
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
forgot that. The only part I'll ever remember is the hair.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, I, because
Nothing but the cake, which is delicious. They have a gluten-free chocolate chip, but I have never. I like apple is my favorite. I've said before, apple is the superior fall flavor. I love apple pie. I love apple fritters. I love apple streusers. A cinnamon apple gluten-free bundt cake. Oh man, I got two for $6.
let's talk about this for a second. Is apple the fall flavor? I'm assuming that when you talk about fall flavors, you're going between apple and pumpkin, right?
Yes, and I've decided if you guys like pumpkin spice, I'm just gonna let you have it. It's none of my business.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's cool. That's cool. I was going to say, I would argue that outside of pumpkin and apple, the actual flavor of fall is cinnamon. And the reason I would say that is, like you mentioned, cinnamon apple, but then also those pine cones you buy in those stupid red nettings, those are like a cinnamon flavor or cinnamon scenty spice too. Like, I would say that cinnamon is the fall flavor.
It's the fall spice.
Okay. You know what? Compromise. I like that. False spice. False
Yeah,
spice.
Tiffany, you're right. Apple is everywhere all the time, year round. Pumpkin isn't.
Oh, that's a good one too. But is the apple celebrated all year round? Is Apple Hill
Well,
open all year round doing apple
just like I
things?
think that McRib is disgusting, but you celebrate it every time it comes out.
Yeah,
Would
but
you
I
eat
would.
it all the time if it was around, available all the time?
It would be like my Mexican pizza at Taco Bell.
Dude, I cannot eat that McRib. And I love you, McDonald's. I
But
support you.
the workaround for the McRib, because I have to work around these things. The workaround for McRib is AM/PM, because AM/PM also sells a rib sandwich with barbecue sauce that has rib meat.
Those
And
aren't
so,
ribs.
I mean, that's what you say.
You know that if you leave it out and let it fall, no, we're not doing that right now. No, it's cartilage with sauce on it.
I mean, that's what you say. But the side of the silver packaging in the heat box that it's been in for the last couple of hours says made with real rib meat.
Yes, Tiffany AM/PM. This is also the guy that where'd you get your Chinese food from a
Oh,
gas
no. We're not going to. No. Because there was a donut shop that was inside the Shell station, and it was a legit donut shop, and they also sold teriyaki, and they were one of the only ones in town that sold a donut that was whipped cream filled, not just Bavarian or other cream filled, and that's why I went there.
Hey, my favorite pho in Modesto is in that car wash.
It's so good, right? The one
Mm-hmm.
on McHenry, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're probably vegan ribs. I bet those McDonald's ribs are vegan if there's no meat in them. Yes, I get Christmas nachos. I'm in a whole group page, the Christmas morning gas station nachos.
Hey, I may want to be a part of that this year.
I'll add you.
Okay.
I'll add you. I had to go in there and have them delete the person that was in there with me last year. Meh, gone. So I'll add you.
I'd appreciate that.
You know,
Thank
the guy
you.
that one of the owners of the wine terrace on McHenry in Modesto, he's the one who started it. He's the one who sent me the invite. And now there's people from all over the country check in on this Christmas gas station nachos page every Christmas morning. Like last year, he called me on Christmas Eve and was like, don't forget your nachos tomorrow.
Let's do it.
Yo, yeah. All over
I want to get Christmas nachos. Is it just Christmas nachos, or are there other things you need to get with it?
Well, that's the thing is everybody they'll put if they add like jalapenos or chili, or everybody shows like off what they're getting. Like we had like this year I had a case of Corona and nachos and it was like 9 in the morning and they're like, that a girl.
I wonder if I can take like a day old crumble donut or old fashioned donut and crumble it up and do nachos with a donut crumble.
Okay, like chips with just nacho, you're not gonna put cheese on it?
Well, obviously cheese as well.
Cheese and donuts?
But because
You're
the cheese and the
gross.
nachos would be the savory, and then the donuts
Yes,
would be the
Desiree,
sweet.
I'm in a group page that every Christmas morning I go to the gas station to get gas station nachos, and we all post on Christmas morning like in our pajamas and stuff. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say with the cheese and the chips are the savory, and then you got the sweet with the donuts.
Well, you could do sweet nachos. So I like to make. Remember when Taco Bell? God, they always get rid of the best stuff. Their cinnamon sugar chips.
Yeah.
I make those with just corn tortillas. You fry them real quick, cinnamon sugar, and then you could throw apple slices and caramel over the top.
I'd be into that.
Apple cinnamon nachos.
Thus confirming that cinnamon is the flavor of the season.
But you know, I'm not putting cheese on it. Maybe a cream cheese. Ooh, if I melt some cream, like a cream cheese frosting over the top. Ooh.
You're not sure, maybe some other kind of breakfast nachos. But I think with breakfast nachos, you can make any variation of like a scrambled eggs with cheese, and then because they're scrambled, you could use it as a dip, and scoop the egg into your mouth with the chip.
I would still do the corn tortillas with the cinnamon sugar with some fruit and some whipped cream, and maybe a little honey on the top. There's a good breakfast nacho.
That'd be really good. This morning's breakfast, we went super, super intricate this morning. And when I got the kids up,
if the word nachos is involved, I'm trying it. Go ahead.
Yeah. I said, I got intricate this morning. I woke the kids up and said, hey, Rice Krispies at the table. Go. So we take a lot of time and care into what we prepare in the morning. So I could see breakfast nachos being a thing.
You know what I'm considering doing?
Huh?
Since we're like looking for hobbies and stuff. I think I want to learn how to ride a motorcycle.
Don't do that.
And the Eagles Nest Harley Davidson in Lathrop has driver's lessons, so I think I'm going to try. Couldn't you see me on a bike?
No.
Why?
Because you can't even back up in a car.
But this is why it's better for me to be on a bike. Then I could park places, and I really won't park in 2 spots. See, Tiffany, I think I would be badass on a bike. No, Robin's all no.
I mean, I'm thinking about it. I'm not.
What did I do to you?
I'm not saying no. I'm just genuinely thinking about it. If you're going to put your life at risk on that, I'm really thinking about that for a minute.
Really? Imagine the gas money I would save driving to Vegas on just a bike, though.
But you're okay. First of all, I don't ever want to see you on a motorcycle for 6+ hours. Second of all, your life to me is worth way more than gas money.
A 3-wheeler?
Yeah, I could see a 3-wheeler.
Robin says a 3-wheeler.
Yeah, I could see a 3-wheeler.
On their 3-wheelers in Sonora the other day. Those were pretty sick. And those are an eclectic, like the guys who drive the Harleys, that's like one different kind of group as compared to the 3-wheelers, which I didn't know. Those are 2 totally different types of target audience.
I rode a motorcycle for a while.
My hair, Robin, I know. I can't, but could you imagine me taking the helmet off though? And what up? I would need like a custom made helmet.
You forget that I rode a motorcycle for a while, sometimes without the helmet. And it's dangerous. You don't remember when I was riding a motorcycle? When I was in Hawaii.
It would never be dangerous.
When I was in Hawaii, I got that moped, remember?
You're comparing a motorcycle, like I want to ride like Harley to your Vespa?
Right, and if my Vespa was that dangerous, imagine the Harley. I barely came out alive.
Now that you're telling me not to do it, I'm going to do it. Just like why I got my nose pierced.
So you really want to take motorcycle lessons?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
That'd be pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You told me to get some hobbies. I want to do that. I want to get my CCW. Awesome. I'm gonna be all. I'm gonna shave my head. No, I'm just kidding.
You're gonna get one of those exhaust pipes for your Jeep that those people have for those trucks where it like comes up, out, and over, like obnoxiously up and out and over. Yeah.
Oh, Tiffany, I learned. Did you guys watch Sons of Anarchy? So I've learned if you see, she's like, how do you travel? Where do you put your stuff? First of all, most of the bikes, you can lift the seat, put the stuff in there, or they have side trunks, okay?
Wait, when did you watch Sons of Anarchy?
I never watched Sons of Anarchy.
Okay.
When I brought this up and somebody said like in Sons of Anarchy, and I said, I've never watched it.
Okay.
So I saw a man on a bike with a blanket on the back, and a girlfriend of mine, her boyfriend rides all the time. And I'm like, these guys need a blankie. And she was like, actually, they put their clothes in there and their stuff in there, and then they fold it tight and put it behind their seat. And then that way, when they're leaning back, it's also like a little thing they could lean against. And when I mentioned it to a girlfriend of mine, she said they had that in Sons of Anarchy to haul their drugs and their guns.
Yeah. I had one.
I'm gonna have a little trailer, Tiffany, like a little pink trailer behind my Harley with all my.
No, you need a sidecar. I
do need a sidecar.
All I can tell you is you get a lot of looks. When I was on the Vespa, people were like there's a stigma that comes with being on a bike. Like when I would get off, people would be like, ooh, watch out. That guy was on a bike, So like you'll get that too. You see that people treat you differently. They're a little more scared of you because they think that you're a little more rough and
when you
violent.
got off the Vespa?
Yeah.
So when you pulled up to places, did you park next to the other bike? Like if you're in the Vespa and you're pulling into, say, Black Oak Casino, where was I yesterday? Kaiser I was at yesterday, and there was motorcycle parking. Are you going to park your scooter there?
I did. I did at the Hawaii Walmart.
My car will be for Ian.
Hey, when I was on that Vespa, I'm not kidding you. When I was driving around Hawaii, I would get it because you can lane split, right? So I'd be between like 2 cars. and I would put it in neutral. And I'd literally look over and go, wee, wee, wee.
Yes, Cheyenne. That's 100% what they were doing, and he knows it.
Well, you can't really be sure. You know,
Oh.
you can't be sure. You know why? Because you want to think that they're not judging you for being on a two-wheeler, but you know in the back of your mind that they are.
My brother got his first ticket driving through a stop sign on a Vespa that it was my mom's Vespa that he pulled out to do his paper route with.
Mm-hmm. See, we're constantly targeted.
You're targeted.
Constantly targeted. They always think
You're
that we're
right.
up to no
That
good.
police officer was looking for a 15-year-old boy on a paper route in a Vespa.
They always think when they see us on that Vespa that we're like transporting the cocaine or something.
I bet when Sheriff Juan Alanis, Sergeant Juan Alanis, sees you on a Vespa, he's like, pull him over.
Right.
What's going on?
Right. Exactly. Thank you for recognizing.
Larry, they don't go over 60. You can't even drive them on a highway.
Well, but I mean,
You did, huh?
Well, there's no real highway. I guess there's a couple highways in Hawaii. I don't know. I got from point A to point B, and I did it with minimal bugs on my face. You know, like, and here's the thing. You know those do-rags that they wear the before they put their helmets on, right? When you walk around with one of those on and they don't know you have a Vespa, they get out of your way.
I'm going to learn how to ride a bike so that somebody on this show has some cojones. I'm messing with you. You know I love you. I know you're worried about me. Yes, he steals motorcycle parking, Larry. Good morning, Jennifer.
I'm sorry. Am I not on a two-wheel bike, Larry? I'm not going to go park with the other Corollas.
He would park there if he was on one of those bicycles with a motor on it.
Yeah. I've earned my spot. If I have two wheels and a motor, I've earned my spot at the table. That's all I'm saying.
Dude, I think if I got a motorcycle, that would be the end of my relationship with my mom and dad. They'd be like, we're done with you. They'd be so pissed.
We put up with a lot, but this is enough.
Oh, you need to worry us. Were we not worried about you every day of your life more than this? You're going to do this next? Okay.
Like when you said you were going to like find a hobby, I thought you were going to like get back into softball or something, or like I don't know, like extreme hiking or something. I did not see motorcycle. I'm not against. I think that'd be pretty
winter.
Cool.
Where am I going to go hiking now? I don't want to hike in the snow.
So get on a bike instead. Do you turn the heater on?
Well, I won't be on the bike right away.
This is true, and you're not gonna be on the bike all the time. No, I
like it'll be years before I can afford one, but I want to learn how to ride one.
I didn't see motorcycle coming, but that's actually pretty awesome. I think you'd have a lot of fun on that. I think that if you do it, you do have to work towards being able to pop a wheelie.
No.
Okay.
If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna be safe about it.
Okay. If you do it, are you gonna be like?
If I do it, I'm gonna be serious and safe about it. I mean, yeah.
If you do it, are you going to get a Harley or like a Honda motorcycle or like a crotch rocket?
No, like something comfy.
Something comfy. Okay, so something Harley or
I'm gonna drive all the way to Tahoe or to Vegas that I'm comfortable. You can't do that on a speed bike.
So and that's why I said, because I think there's the Harleys, then there's like the Hondas that are just like the police motorcycles, and those also look comfortable. And I would assume that those are probably a little bit less than the Harleys.
Yeah,
but I think everybody wants a Harley.
there.
But I've only actually ridden an actual real motorcycle once, and it was one of those, and it was fun. It was neat. I had a good time. Have you actually driven a motorcycle before?
No, just what you've done, like Vespas and scooters and stuff. But I've been on the back of a bike, and I enjoy it a lot.
Yeah. No, it was a lot of fun. The one thing I remember the most, because this was almost 20 years ago, but the one thing that stood out to me the most was once you stop, unlike a Vespa, it's really heavy. Like you have to have so much control over that. And that part took me off guard because when I stopped, I thought it'd be like getting off of my Schwinn, just kind of like straddling, be like, yeah, we're good here. But I was like, whoa, that's actually kind of heavy,
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. I mean, you know that. You've been on bikes. It was the only one I'd ever been on.
Somebody I'm going to block.
Oh, my goodness. What was that about?
Somebody's selling herpes medication and depression medication and herbal medicine.
Oh, they've grouped. Hold on, wait.
Somebody of the herpes virus. I don't know. Maybe Samson knows me. I'm just kidding.
It cured depression and herpes all in one. It took care of a mental illness and a virus.
Where's the FDA approval on that? What's a bagger, Cheyenne?
I think a bagger is one that has like a. Oh, I don't know what a bagger is. I don't know. I'm not even gonna try.
An electrolyte Harley is 800 pounds.
Yeah, that's heavy.
I see ladies driving bikes all the time. I can do it.
Oh, I had no inclination to say you couldn't do it because you're a woman or because it's too heavy. I was saying for me, I just remember the first thing getting off was it was heavy. I'm like, oh, I wasn't ready for that.
Those 3-wheelers are cool.
Yeah, I heard that the 3-wheelers can actually be more dangerous. Have you ever heard that?
Maybe because they're so low to the ground, you can't see them?
I heard low to the ground and then something about how like you have 4-wheel or 2 wheels in the back and one up front. So when you turn, like the 2 can kind of catch and tip over is what I heard. But I don't know.
See, the ones that I saw, I'm almost positive they're like 2 wheels in front now.
Is it 2 in front
back,
now?
right?
Okay, that's what it is, I think. Yeah.
There's
that's
both.
What it is.
I mean, there's both bikes, but the ones that I saw in Sonora, hold on, 3-wheel.
I'm giving you a hard time, but I want a Vespa so bad. I so want a Vespa. I want to drive all around Modesto.
Yeah, those are called spiders.
I want a Modesto Vespa.
Get a Vespa.
I do.
Those are cool.
It'd be fun. It'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, you could really do your Uber Eats in that. What would be less gas, though? Because you have that electric car. Do you still think that your car would be less gas than a scooter?
I don't know. You know what? I think it would.
The 2 wheels in the front and the one in the back.
I think because those scooters are so light and like I'm a grown man on the back of it, weighing it down, I'll bet it probably would get worse gas mileage than the hybrid.
But it would be so fun.
It'd be super fun. It'd be
Aren't
super
those
fun.
only like $5,000. Those are very expensive.
They're really not. I could probably finance one, but
don't do that right now. You have a lot going on.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, we're going to jump off. We are giving away $25,000, our Fast Money keyword on the air. $100 just for qualifying. You get $25,000. We are 2 days away from Friday, which is Free Ticket Friday.
Yep, we got all of that going on. Plus,
Free Ticket Friday is Disneyland.
Oh, that's right, Disneyland. How did I forget that just now? My mind is stuck on you on a motorcycle right now because I'm thinking about accessorizing your motorcycle.
Oh yeah. And
like,
you know what? I don't want a dude bike. Like it's gonna be purple and stuff. Like you're gonna know.
Okay, but I want your bags on the side to be purple, but I don't want them to be the regular silver knobs. I want silver spikes on your bag where the silver knobs would go. Okay. So I'm sorry, I've been thinking about blinging out your bike.
I have the most obnoxious bike there is.
Yeah, I'm thinking about blinging it out. Like I think it'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, okay. So Free Ticket Friday coming up this Friday, starting after 7 a.m. Your chance to win 4 3-day, 2-day, one-part tickets. The 4-2-1 coming up on Friday. Your first chance to win will be after 7 a.m. Friday morning.
Bye, y'all. We'll see you tomorrow.